I'm Barbara. Welcome to this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go. This week we are going to make a Christmas ornament, and we're going to use these clear ornaments and some crayons and the microwave. So I've got myself set up in the corner here with a microwave. Your end product is going to be a swirled colored ornament. So what you want to do first, is take 3 colors, crayon colors, that you think the colors look nice together. So I'm going to do purple and green and pink. So these are Crayola crayons, and according to the instructions that I found different places, that is the brand that you really want to use because they melt easier. So I'm going to take the paper off and cut the crayon about a 1/2 inch back so that I have a little stub of wax that's about a 1/2 inch long of each color that I want to use. Okay, so now I have 3 pieces of color crayon, about a 1/2 inch long each piece. And I'm going to take my ornament, which is glass, so be very careful with it, and take the metal part off. So I'm putting these 3 pieces of crayon in this. I have a styrofoam cup, and I'll set this down inside the styrofoam cup with the opening pointed up. This will make it so that I don't have to handle the glass when it gets hot. I'm just holding it by the styrofoam cup. So it looks like that right now. And I'm going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. This microwave puts it on 2 minutes at high, and then when it's done, we'll look at it and see if the wax has started to melt. Okay, now you can look, and it hasn't started to melt yet. So I'm going to put it back. Oh, it has, just a little bit, but not enough to really count yet. These are stuck to the side of the ornament, so they need to go for another 45 seconds. Okay, so now you can see in there that it's still stuck. So it's not rolling, so we need to go another 45 seconds. Each time that you heat it, you should be able to make the melted wax roll around inside the ornament. If it doesn't roll around, you get another 45 seconds. We're still not rolling around, so more time in the microwave. Okay, you can see now that it rolls a little bit. So you want to roll it, and it stopped again. So more time. Now we're starting to roll. So we just roll this around and around and tip it so that you can get up towards the top a little bit, and just keep rolling it. Make sure it stays in the cup where you're holding it. Now some of these are still moving, so you can see they're still moving in there. So we're trying to cover the bottom and the sides and the top. I still see the green one is not moving much. So I'm going to do one more time. Try and get that green one to melt enough to fill in the extra in the holes. We've got a lot of purple and pink, but not the green. And now the green one is melted, so I'm just going around and around to make sure that every part of the ornament is covered with color. And now I'm going to use my fingers and see, this is not that hot now, so I'm going to pull it out. And you can see that my purple and green and pink made this ornament all colored. I think the lighter the color you go, maybe the better. I've used two dark colors and a light color, and it looks pretty dark, especially on the video. But in person, I can see the green and the pink and the purple. This one was blue, and I think I used turquoise. I can't remember what the third color was. This one I used a red and a turquoise and a purple and a yellow. And it just all swirled together. So you can see that as you make these, you can add color and just do all kinds of pretty ornaments for your tree. And when you're done, then you put the silver top back on so that you can hang it on your tree. So I did another one, and you can see this one I used lighter colors. It's still hot, so I'm waiting for a few seconds for it to come out. I used pink and periwinkle and green on this one. And it's still quite liquid. So the green has mixed with the periwinkle, has mixed with the pink. So we have a little bit of everything there. You could just use one color with 3 pieces, or 2 colors with 3 pieces, and you'd have maybe a little less of the melting together and causing it to mix colors. But you can see if you use lighter colors, it's going to make a lighter ornament. So that's an option that you can use also. That's it for this week's episode of Craft Corner Kits to Go, and we'll see you next week.